As you notice the sound of these words landing inside, you might already begin to recognize how the tiniest choice ripples out into enormous destinies. Because isn't it funny how brushing your teeth one morning doesn't seem important, yet skip it for years and you're gumming soup at 70. In the same way, every time you minimize a win, it feels so small, not a big deal, not worth noticing, and yet, like termites chewing at the beams of your house, unnoticed dismissals add up, until one day the whole structure of confidence collapses. And your unconscious mind can already project years into the future. What happens when a person never celebrates themselves? Do they become magnetic, energized, inspired? Or do they shrink, grey, bitter, muttering, "Yeah, but I wasn't enough," until the grave swallows the last unspoken cheer? And I wonder if you could begin to sense now the opposite futures, where each small win, every email sent, every step walked, every moment of courage is recognized, banked, stacked like gold coins in the vault of your self-identity. And how fascinating it is that as those coins pile up, the fortress of confidence rises, and people gather around that fortress feeling safe in your presence, because your gratitude radiates like a fire in the night. Imagine a child taking a first step. Would you say, it's not a marathon, sit down? Of course not, you'd cheer. And in that cheering, their legs strengthen, their identity forms. I'm someone who walks. And as your unconscious hears this story, it can already map across. Every small win you celebrate grows the muscle of identity. I'm someone who wins. I'm someone who stacks victories. And now, as you consider this, your unconscious can begin to play with the side effects of not acting on this. Like a movie running fast forward, picture yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, never celebrating. Motivation starves. Dopamine dies. Habits don't stick. Life feels empty. The body heavy. The heart dull. People back away because your energy drags like chains. That's one future. And now rewind and play the other reel. Every small win celebrated, dopamine spikes, habits reinforce, motivation stacks, energy multiplies, friends gather, opportunities flow, life compounds. The body feels lighter, the heart brighter, and you glow like someone who knows every deposit counts, every step matters, every win is fuel. And your unconscious can ask itself, which future feels better in the body right now? Which path feels like home? Because isn't it strange how the very fear of arrogance is the disguise of arrogance itself? To think your small wins are worth celebrating is to believe you know better than nature, better than the child who cheers when they run, better than the brain that evolved dopamine to reinforce what works. No, true humility is honouring every spark of progress. True arrogance is spitting out diamonds because they're too small. And as you think about this, your unconscious can begin to rewire itself, to feel a rush of pleasure every time you notice progress, to let your body smile, your breath lighten, your eyes brighten, to anchor celebration as natural, automatic, unstoppable. Just like a child clapping for themselves, no judgment, no hesitation, just joy. Because from now on, every small win is a brick. Every brick is a fortress. And every fortress is your legacy. And maybe, even now, you can feel your unconscious mind locking this in. So consciously or unconsciously, you celebrate wins easily, effortlessly, automatically. Because that's who you are now. That's who you've always been becoming. And you can already wonder just how much more magnetic, energized, alive you feel as this identity unfolds in you. And whether it's today, tomorrow, or next week, you'll notice yourself smiling at small wins, stacking bricks, laying the foundation of a fortress that can never be minimized again.